Jack Academy. We are doing a Gameschool review on a game that we recently purchased, and this game is called Dogpile. As you can see, we got it at Scholar's Choice for $16. This is an individual game, and for those of you who know me, you know that I'm a big fan of individual games. It does say ages 10 and up, and it is one player. However, I think that younger kids who are able to treat a game respectfully could certainly sit and play this game as well. It's actually kind of similar to Mighty Mind in that the challenges are to make things fit on a grid. As you can see, the dogs are the playing pieces and they're super duper cute. So they're all kinds of different shapes and they take up different areas of space on the game boards, right down to this teeny tiny little guy here. So they're really fun little pieces. Now you want to make sure that you take care of them and keep track of them, obviously. So we're just going to pull all these off and pop this out, and then we can get into the game itself. So they come with cards like this, and they start off really small. So the card, this took me a second to figure out, the card itself is actually your playing board. So here it tells you you have 4 dogs, and these are the 4 dogs that you need. So we need this one, this one, this one, and this one. So these are the 4, and there's going to be only 1 layer. As you can see up here, it says 1 layer. So now we have to actually fit them on this grid here. So we have to see how they can fit. And you can turn them like either way, this way, that way. You see that, and how they turn over, however you need them to fit. He's going to fit there. And this little guy will scooch right there. Oops. So there you go. So there's the very first one. Now they do also have solution cards back here that I try not to use, but they show the solutions. Obviously that's much harder level. So for example, solution 1 is right here. And you can see that's what we figured out. And it can look a little different because there are often more than one solution to each card. And now the cards get harder and harder, and then they go into actually layers. So like here, it's got 8 dogs and 2 layers. So your dogs are actually going to be, see if I can turn this way, this, they'll actually be 2 layers high. And the interesting thing about this is sometimes you need a dog to stand up so that one part of the dog is a piece of the layer on the top. So for example, you know, this dog may fit there on the top layer. See how the head would be part of the second layer? So there are some that go like that. And they go up higher and higher. Just trying to see the advanced level cards. And expert, they go as high as 4 layers. So certainly there's lots of challenge to be found here. Look at this, 4 layers on this grid. So this one here obviously would have a lot of the dogs standing, being as, you know, they can only be on this open grid. There would be a dog underneath there for sure. So this is a really fun game. Doesn't require any setup other than these pieces. And the hardest part, I guess, would just be putting them back into the little grid here, which you don't have to if you don't want to. You could certainly just put them in a little Ziploc. But this is a game that I know we are going to absolutely enjoy. Each of the kids can play on their own. They don't require any interaction like from me as the teacher. They can just sit and work through and have fun with it, go as high as they can, and keep themselves challenged to keep getting to new levels. So the game again is called Dogpile. Gets a big thumbs up from us. Snag this one up and hey, drop it in your purse for when you're sitting in a lineup somewhere and need something to do. Thanks so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye.